Hello. Right. That transfer window just flew by. We are at the start of the next season. 2025 to 2026 is upon us. We've already played a game this season. It's been a fantastic one. Let's go to the schedule. We see a 2-1 victory over Ghent away from home. 2-1 against the current champions. But we won't show you that first. We missed something out from last episode against OHL here. The 4-0 had the Saranic goal that I was talking to you about, and I really do need to show you this goal. It is a beauty. Andre playing it across. Saranic, one touch to control, and a 30-yard half volley. How about that? So we've covered that now, so I'm not missing anything. Ghent, the 2-1 victory. Really strange to see us do... Oh, no. Oh, that almost put us into the match that we're going to play today. But Ghent, very surprising how well we did here, because we've lost a couple of key players. Saranic, low ball in, scoring goals, mate. He's scoring goals, man. Let's get El Shot's winner in. So that was Kaslib throwing Saranic up there. He's becoming a key player. Saranic doing bits. El Shot still scoring goals. El Shot won the player of the season for the entire league and won European Golden Shoe. So he was the highest goal scoring marksman in all the leagues in Europe, I believe. I think that's how they count it. And Mechelen, if they're in the competition. Yeah, KV Mechelen wanted me as manager, which obviously I was going to reject. So we actually start this season on the second game. And there's a clear reason. It's our first European tie. It's against Dynamo Kiev in the third qualifying round. We have 4 qualifying rounds. I don't think the actual fourth qualifying round is called the fourth qualifying round. It's like the playoff or something. I don't know. But it's the third leg or third round of 4 to get into the Champions League. After this, if we can just about manage to get through Dynamo Kiev, is Galatasaray or Copenhagen. Now, if we can get through Dynamo Kiev, which is obviously a big challenge in itself, we've definitely got a shot, haven't we? We've got a shot at them too. So, just fingers crossed. Here's hoping. Transfers. Let's have a look at the transfers. It's been some movers and shakers, definitely. From this season, we only see one big sale from this season. It's Enzo Payo. Going to Arsenal for £8 million, and I think that's plus 40% of the next sale. So if he grows even further and gets picked up by Real Madrid and that, we are in some serious money. Let me just get a drink there. And then from our side, with some of the money coming in from Enzo Payo and another sale that we'll just talk about in a second, we got Bryce McCady. He's out of the affordable ones in Belgium, the best centre mid, young centre mid that we could have picked up, and it was for pretty cheap at £500,000. Miguel Venegas was a midfielder, free agent midfielder, top potential. 21 years old though, might be a little bit worrying. See if we can get him up to his ceiling quickly. And what looked like potentially a horror show from me, as Club Bruges were going to set this guy free, release him on a free, and we snapped him up 625k per week. So that's just like broken our wage structure. On the left-hand side, we were going to turn him right-hand side because he's a right-footed player. However, we have received a bid for our first-team left midfielder, Mikel Andre, and I won't actually show you the money because it's quite crazy money, and I want to actually announce it when it's confirmed and that, because it'll just make the shock factor a bit more. So it's significant money for this club if it does go through. And now I guess this guy has a purpose. He's not particularly suited to be a winger support. He's only 2.5 stars, but he'll get there, man. Like he's taking, like, his wheel's good. His wheel's good. You can see with the highlighted things, it's only work rate missing out at 9. That's below 10 out of his stats that actually matter in that role. So that's not all the transfer history. You can see that a few players have gone out on loan, and this kid has gone out off a free. He didn't have the potential anymore. Last season, right at the end of last season, you can see that Al Hassan Abouagi went to Arsenal as well for £5 million. So that was double. That right there was double the record transfer prior to that, with John Dierix or whatever he's called. I was gonna swear for no reason. Then come on, there's no reason to. Come on, pick it up. Have some standards. Yeah, but that's £5 million. Just after we received this offer for him, I checked his report, and his report didn't actually state that he was max potential anymore. So I was like, okay, we'll work it up to 5, which we did, and that would be a good deal for the club. Even though I absolutely loved him, I mean, he's got damaged cruciate ligaments, so he's out for 5 to 8 months. If he was injured for me, then well, I mean, we would have been out of pocket and out of player. So that's a big dub. That's a real big win for us. There's a 30% next sale on that as well. But if he keeps on getting injured, we won't see any more coming in from that transfer. So the defence is a little bit weak. It's a light defence. I'm trying to desperately try and find players. We've got only some possibilities. I mean, Johan Camps is probably our best bet. Looking pretty solid at 3 stars max potential. Relatively cheap as well at £600,000. You can see right here. I know that we spent a lot of wage budget on the winger, but you can see right here how little we get in returns for the massive transfer money that we do make. However, I'm just going to suck it up because the club is very much in the black. £9.8 million. Next season will be better. Next season, my club will give me money to deal with things and try and make this entire organisation a solid club with strong foundations. That's the main goal here. But yeah, Johan Camps is wanted by a couple of Belgian players, Belgian teams. So we need to act fast. Hopefully, the transfer here of Mikel Andre goes through, and we can use some of the money. And I do mean a very small portion of the money. We only need a very small portion though. It will be a loss, but I think we got in the right amount of backup that we can see him go without too much of a severe drop in quality. All right, let's go. Let's see how we fare in our first ever European match. I mean, the minimum goal for me is to get qualified for the Europa League group stage. If we can't do that, then we have problems. We do have problems, definitely. So I'm going to go straight for an encourage. A new experience for many of these players. See, the shots are very equal at the start, but I expect a goal slightly higher. Mayer's got a booking already. That's a bit scary. Let's take a look at some of their players. Okay, all right. Just eyeing up some of the quality. You know what? Who is their key player? Right, a winger. Tchiasvili. Can't say. He's not even playing. Man, they haven't even got the key player on. Alright, 0-0 in the first half. I'm a bit worried. Wearing the blue. Not a long shot. Oh, the shot finally gets fired in. But it is just wide. I'm going to encourage again. Lads, come on. That is away by Van Heerden. The defence is weak, isn't it? Especially especially on the right-hand side. Mayo, Saranic. Let's go, Andre. Oh, let's go, Andre. Come on. Oh, lads. I got all like excited there. Verbic. Come on. I really don't want us to lose at home. Oh. Is that guy the first guy that I looked at the stats? Michael Dulund. Heartbreaking. Right. Tactics. I don't think there's anything to come here, lads. I really don't. Mate. Yeah, the loss at home is a real big sign. Shots are nearly double the amount of Rupel Boom. It's quite amazing that we're even here in the first place. L shot. Can't win them all. No, I'm sounding a bit defeatist, and that might be because I'm absolutely knackered. I'm not going to be defeatist. I'm going to demand more of my players. I am. That's it. Go on, L shot. Different mindset now. Think positively. L shot. Oh, Guerin. Lads. So who's playing right back for us? Durand. I mean, you can see. He's actually not bad. I thought it was worse than that. Durand's 6 foot reports his development, turning him to a central defender, apparently. But he's also like quite capable of playing at the right back spot. We need backup. We need sign-ins, and we need sign-ins quick. And it's not going to go. It's not going to come quick enough to save us from what will be a 2-legged loss, I think. Especially if they go and score another one. Oh, yeah, Keane. Here we go. Nope. Got it. Send it wide. We're still on. We're still on. Another highlight near the end. Let's go. Rupel Boom. You can do this. Yes. Touch by L shot. Nabbers. Let's go. Saranic. Keep it moving. Keep it ticking. Durand. I mean, that's shocking by Durand. Oh. Well. It's been good whilst it lasted. And it didn't last that long. Moise Keane has scored for Dynamo Kiev to make it 2-0. I'm now thinking let's not watch the second leg for the second episode, because there is no way of us getting back into that. There's just no way. I'm sorry, guys. We will instead maybe do the second leg of the probably Europa League match, the Europa League knockout game. Hopefully we win that, or else there will be not very happy people in the camp. So we'll send assistant. Yeah, there's nothing to come there. We were just not prepared. We might be prepared next year if all goes to plan with the transfers. I don't know, man. It was always a very tough one to potentially bridge. A very tough bridge to gap. Important player end of the season. So what I do here, I try and lower the playing wage and then up the unused wage. So it gives them more of an incentive to actually play my players in matches. Victor Lucas. I would like to get him sold, but I mean, this is a mess. I hate these kind of transfers. I'm never going to deal with these kind of transfers. It's too difficult. Do I look like an agent? Do I look like I want to do transfers like that? Because let me tell you, I do not. You give me, what is the evaluation? All right, he's valued at 95,000. I disagree. He's definitely better than 95,000, especially like leadership at 15. I believe he's captain or vice captain, whatever, either one. If someone came in with like 200,000, I would take that, and he'd be like a decent servant. See you later, but we'd move him on. Someone trying to bring me a whole menu list, like an absolute, like a scroll of transfer details. Get out of my face. I don't want that. If you just say 200,000, there you go. All right, you can have Victor Lucas. Yeah, so the schedule, of course, it's not going to show you the next round of the Champions League or Europa League because this tie isn't finished. I mean, it's technically finished, but it's not finished, like properly finished. But I guess it'll be around here, so it's not that long. Hopefully, we see a bit of movement transfer-wise before then. And that was it. That's another episode done of Rupel Boom. Sound. See you next time.